Hey everyone, and welcome to another Full of Germs review. I am Germs, and this is Toy Story 4. It is directed by Josh Cooley, and is starring Tom Hanks, Tim Allen, Annie Potts, and a bunch of other people. A lot of other people. And so yes, this is the fourth entry to the series when everyone thought, oh, it's a trilogy, it came and went, and it's done. But nope, a couple of shorts and now fourth movie later, we're still doing this, surprisingly. So is it worth coming back after a very tear-jerking third movie? Maybe? I'll let you know right now. So I got some good, I got some bad, and I got some other things. So I will give you the good. So the animation in this movie is amazing. Like, when you look at the first Toy Story to this one, it is mind-blowing what they've done here. I should mention the story about this one. So it's Woody and the gang. They're going on a road trip, and along the way, this is with Bonnie, the toy's new family, the toy's new owner. She builds a Forky in her first day of school, and Forky is a spork. And it's a little arts and craft project that she makes, and is alive. It's a live thing. So Woody basically has to take care of it, make sure he's okay, and at the same time comes across an old friend in Bo Peep. And while this seems like a smaller story compared to the other movies, with the animation, with the story itself, with where this movie goes, it's kind of crazy. Like, it's visually breathtaking, to where you get the carnival, you get, the freaking playground, the antique shop, you get a whole bunch of different locations, and it's just crazy. And especially seeing the textures on the dolls, on the figures, on the plush, the stuffed animals, and the animals itself, and the humans, where again, when you look at the humans from the first one to here, it's like night and day. It's like freaking, I don't know what, but it's crazy how realistic this looks. So I feel like this is almost them saying, like, hey, let's bring the gang back together for one more shot. Let's show them what we can really do, and we'll end it, maybe not in the strongest way, but we're gonna end it like in a satisfying way. And I have to say, it didn't fully warrant a fourth movie, but it's almost like a side story or an epilogue to everything. So yeah, we'll give you one quick adventure, and then that's it, maybe. Like, what's that? It made how many millions, billions of dollars? Sure. What else you could do? Unfortunately, we have lost a couple of cast members due to them, passing away, and it's unfortunate. But we still have Tom Hanks. We still have Tim Allen, who's always good as Buzz Lightyear. Maybe not as a person, but Tim Allen, yeah, he's great too. But Tom Hanks, he is the star of the show. Even Annie Potts, like, returning as Bo Peep, getting to see her story and seeing how far along she's come too, is great too. And some of the new characters, I don't think there's a new character I don't like. Maybe, unfortunately, at the bottom of the barrel would be Duke Kaboom, but even when he shows up, it's just fun. All the characters are fun. Key and Peele's Ducky and Bunny, like, they're a lot of fun. They're not laugh out loud, but just hearing them and seeing them, it's like, man, this is just Key and Peele as a freaking stuffed, duck and bunny, just having these quick lines. Like, I can't imagine kids laughing too much at them, but adults, yeah, it's like, they're ridiculous, and I love them. So they're awesome. And even Officer Giggle McDimples, who you don't see a lot of, but also because she's a very tiny character, very minor, tiny character. Like, her character is adorable, and I want more of that character. She's just, so she reminds me of someone, and it just makes me laugh. And yeah, Forky. I did not want to like Forky but Tony Hale from Arrested Development freaking brought it with Forky. Almost called him Funky. Yeah, Funky. He's cool. So yeah, he's just hilarious. Hilarious. Like from the moment he is alive to the very end of the movie, like you can't help but fall for this character. It's just so much fun, and like kudos to him and to the rest of the cast. Like I don't think there's a bad cast member. Christina Hendricks as Gabby too. Like she's great, and yeah, like that's it. Like you can't go wrong with the animation and the cast. But now for the bad, real quick, the story. The story itself is like, again, it seems kind of weak compared to the last couple movies, and with the third, where it's like, it's not my favorite of the franchise, but man, it is the most heart-wrenching, from the garbage scene to the giving away scene. It's like, it just hurts. So it's like, and then I think Up came later and just kind of like, here, hold my billions of dollars in cash for a second, hold on, I'm gonna make you cry. So yeah, both of them are just like, just tearjerkers. And this one, I was expecting it because everyone's like, oh yeah, you're gonna cry, watch out, don't forget your handkerchiefs or your tissues or whatever humans use, because I sound like a robot, handkerchief. Like yeah, I didn't cry. Like I didn't even tear up. I can tell you with Toy Story 3, and yes, the Jessie scene in Toy Story 2, I was like, oh, damn you animated toys. Yeah, it didn't affect me as much. It was like, it just seemed like a nice send-off, you know, hopefully, possibly send-off, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they'll figure out a way for the story to continue, even though it doesn't need to. So, but I'm sure they'll find a way. They'll be like, hey, you know what, we got 8 more stories in us. So as long as everyone is still alive and kicking, yeah, we'll get another Woody, Buzz, you know, everybody story. But, so, yeah, the story just wasn't as strong for me. And I know it won't be for a couple other people, but again, with everything else, the good outweighs the bad. The bad also, I would say, not all the characters get their moment in the sun. I feel like Jessie, ever since the second movie, she's just been kind of there. And here, not as much. She has like 1 or 2 little moments, and that's it. Like, and they're all relegated to the background, which I guess they're just like, look, we don't need to come up with, you know, a B, C, D plot for Rex or Ham or anything. Just have them say their one or 2 or 8 funny lines, and I'm like, all right, bye, see you later. Back to Woody and Buzz. So, yeah, and even then, I feel like there's not enough Buzz. So, yeah, those are just the little things about it, and not for me, but a negative for some, especially with little kids. There are some dark moments. There's some like very scary moments in this one. You know, like the monkey from 3. Yeah, you get some like ventriloquist dummies. So don't think you're walking into the Chucky movie, which is out around the same time, oddly enough. Like, I feel like this is almost scarier than Chucky. Like, I was okay with it, but I can only imagine little kids are going to be frightened of ventriloquist dummies after this. So that's some of the bad. And again, it's not a lot. The good outweighs the bad in this case. But yeah, real quick with the middle of the road, which is not a bad thing in this case, keep an eye out for a lot of Easter eggs. I was just like, I'm that guy, I'm telling my wife, like, look, there's this and that, oh, that's a reference to this and that. And of course she's doing the same, like, look, it's that. So I feel like I need another watch, or another couple watches, just to see, like, all the things that I missed. And it's just so vibrant. I highly recommend this. If you love the other 3 movies, even if you're kind of skeptical, watch it. Watch it in some format. See it in the biggest screen, like the brightest screen you can too, just to see all the work that these animators, cast and crew have done. It is just, wow. So even in their worst movie, which I guess is that dinosaur one, I still haven't seen it, like they still do amazing work with their animation. So, you know, I give them kudos to that, and watch it at least for the freaking animators who bust their butts and make this stuff look good. So I recommend it on that case, and yeah, I thought it was pretty good. Not the strongest in the series, but even at the weakest, it's still freaking, it's a good show. So let me know what you think of it. Did you see it? Have you not seen it? Of course you have. This thing has made millions of dollars, and I'm late. I'm late on reviewing this thing. I'm terrible. I'm a terrible person. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't make me that terrible, please. And do all that stuff, you know, yada yada. And I'll see you at the next video. See, I'm getting better. It's only my 20th video. Alright, see you later. To infinity and beyond. And cheesy line here. Bye.